BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel, we back. Go to BagFuel.com. Go cop my cookbook. Go cop my man's BagFuel baby sweatshirts, t-shirts. It's a whole lot of merch up there. DJ Clue's mixtapes will be streaming on the website very soon. It's almost up. We're working on it right now. But today we got special joint. We got, we don't really have too many young guys that's actually doing it right now. And right now we got J.I.D. with us today.
What's good? What's good? Appreciate y'all
How you
having
feeling,
me.
boss, man?
Solid, bro.
They saying you the new 3 stacks.
Niggas crazy. Nah.
Why you say nah? You don't want to?
Nah, that's 3 stacks, you feel me? But I appreciate the sentiment, you know what I'm saying? That's hard. Well, that's a legend.
You don't want that pressure?
It ain't even no pressure. Yeah, it's cool. I like the sentiment though, feel me?
I understand.
But you made the app, right? Is that real?
Yeah.
What made you do this app to sell your music?
Just really connect my fans, like, outside of, the social, we already got, like, social medias and all this stuff. I just wanted to make it direct to consumer, like, whatever they want to talk to me, they want to get some merch, tour information, just little stuff, so we could sell, like, straight to them, opposed to having, like, a middleman, you feel me?
Is that more work for you to talk to them through the app and conversate with them and all that, besides just going out, just doing your music and letting them buy it naturally?
Yeah, but we in a different time, you know what I'm saying? There's so much chatter around, like, everywhere you get online, so I'd rather, like, speak to the people who, like, supporting me and have that closer, like, just a close-knit relationship to make it easier for them to maneuver in whatever type of way they want to support the music and stuff. But it's more work, it's cool though.
And what kind of work? Because, people hear apps, it's easy to go to things that's already established, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, you got DMs, but you're like, I'm legitimately building a base for people to come and hub.
And we just learning how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Certain like moderations that need to help everything go forward so it ain't too crazy on it. But it's like, I think it's a great idea, you feel me? I'm glad we got a chance to do it.
Have you seen you don't seem like you really money driven, but have you seen a difference in like how the future of the finance can go as an artist to have their own app?
Oh, I don't know why you say I don't see money.
I'm about to ask you.
Nigga just threw that out there.
Let me apologize to you.
I need to show you a train or something, nigga. Like, what we doing?
I was about to say, what make you think he don't want that bread?
Boy, what? Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
then.
please. No.
You a get money nigga. So.
For sure.
All right then. Let me
rewire that, bro.
Recrystallize.
Southern niggas be hustling, nigga. Yeah, don't sleep, nigga. I know we in New York. I know we in New York, but niggas Southern niggas get money, bro, for sure.
No, Southern niggas laid the blueprint for what artists are doing now.
Yeah, P.I. used to sell his own music out the trunk.
Yeah, I know.
Master P shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's historical, so yeah.
But he said he got it from the Bay.
Oh,
He said the Bay was doing it first.
Yeah.
It's like cousins,
and then
though.
he ripped it from the Bay.
Okay,
because
okay.
the Bay, they still got a whole lot of dudes that don't go to majors and all that.
Yeah,
like,
Russell
they just
just
dipping
sold
out
what?
there. Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
1,000, at $1,000.
Yeah, he hold his backyard shows and it just does well for what he, you know what I'm saying, pushing forward. That's like amazing on some independent level, like, bro, hard for that.
But they work a lot though, bro.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
I be telling people, to be on your own is good and you have control.
Yeah.
But it's all about, to me, people that flourish inside the music business have a team.
Yeah.
Whether you see the team or not. Some teams get famous.
For sure.
Some dudes just stay behind. But the team, to me, is what gets you ahead. How'd you formulate your team?
It came together organically, you know what I'm saying? It started with management and then, of course, like, I was signed to the Code for a minute. Well, I was signed to Dreamville Interscope, so that was a subsidiary company. But my team just came from, I don't know, just people who believe, and we all just rock with each other, like, on some like-minded shit. So that's really how you work with it. You get your own team, and you ain't gotta, like, depend all the way on the label. You just work your move within the labels, like, platforms or whatever provided, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta just have a good team. That's the only way you really get it, you know what I'm saying?
What you like about being with the label? Because everybody complains about the record label.
Yeah.
What do you like about the record?
I don't know. I just be coming to work, you feel me? Like, so it's like, long as you put your foot forward, you ain't really gotta think about the label. They just wanna add some gas to whatever you already got going on.
And you
It's
cool with
simple.
that? Because everybody act like that they complaining about that right now. Like,
Complaining
I'm doing all
about what, the
work.
gas?
Yeah, because the gas is needed.
No, for sure.
The gas in it, but it's a lot of independence and people that kind of was that way first and then signed with the label, they kind of get a little tight. They be like, oh, label's just the money. They just put the gas on it. But without the gas, how you get to the next level?
Yeah.
I just think
I'm with you. I agree with everything you just said, for sure.
I just think, people have had that fantasy that they couldn't believe that people catapulted and it was a gas behind it, the machine behind it. They always thought it was, organic,
Yeah.
meant to be. And it's like, no, there's a structure behind it. You got to be good.
Be-
You got to be good.
For sure, for
Then
sure.
we can really service it to the people. I just want to understand, you so young, where you get this business acumen from? Because a lot of young dudes, they don't learn the game until they're like in their late 30s, early
Until
40s.
it's too late, till they out the game.
Hey, gang, I ain't young as you think.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm 30, bro. I'm in my 30s, you feel me?
Nigga, that's still young, nigga.
Nah, nigga, I feel like y'all niggas like 40.
That's
Y'all,
still young, nigga.
Yeah, I
Nigga.
got you. But nah.
Yo, you snap your fingers, that 30 gone. You gonna be like, I remember being 32, bro. I don't need, yo.
But to answer your question, really, bro, I feel like I signed. Like when I came into the game, I was already a grown man. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of knew what I was expecting, or I had an idea of what it could be like. So I knew I wanted to be a touring artist. That's how you make money in this world of like streaming. You feel me? You got to be able to tour. Putting asses in seats is like king. You feel me? So when you tour well, that's how you get like festivals, because the same promoters that book you for these shows, they probably work on festivals. And it's like, oh, he just brought out 5,000 people on his own, so of course, let's give him 6 figures, you feel me, to be along this festival, whatever the case. So it's really just knowing the type of artist you are. Like, are you gonna be like single driven, or you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna try and be an album artist where it's like, no, just listen to this body of work? Or, you know what I'm saying, just depend on the type of artist
I think you're the first artist I've heard break it down that intricately. What are you going to be? A touring artist, a single artist, a project artist, a fan? Most people just be like, I just want the music to be out. So your deliberateness is refreshing, you know?
I would say I'm just an album, like you get the whole body of work. Single, you know what I'm saying? I have a single here and there, but touring, bro. Like, I've set it up from the foundation of just like, all right, boom. I go do this tour for little to nothing, just to get the people, you know what I'm saying, on my side or whatever, get the people to see me. So niggas was sleeping in all type of small hotel rooms, doing all that, carrying luggage, blah, 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 until it got to a point, I was like, oh, all right, I could sell out 100 people, 200 people in Lawrence, Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Little college towns and shit like that.
How'd you find that out? By just doing it? Or
Just doing it.
Okay.
That's all you can do. I give you a rundown. I did my first tour, Absol and Earth Gang. I just went out and did one song, and I was helping my homeboy. Second tour, I opened up for a guy named Pell. Probably 30 people in the crowd every night. Next tour was like Toy Lanes or something like that. And this is all set up through people like within my network, my team of favors and all of this stuff. And first paid tour was probably the time I went with Toy Lanes. And then after that, they start coming in because I was able to do stuff on my own. We did some tour with Cole and stuff like that. And just strategically, like brick by brick, bro. Like going from 1 to 500 cap venues to 1,000 until now, like, damn, they could do maybe an arena in some states.
Who taught you the business?
You just gotta learn as you go. Because I don't even feel like it's no playbook, you feel me? Especially with social media and all that stuff right now.
It ain't that simple because nobody else knows.
Oh, yeah.
You're learning. I mean, you must be paying attention along the way because the rest of these people, they act like they don't care about the business side. And I always let them know, business is way bigger than music. Just look at the letters, look at the words.
Yeah.
It's gonna tell you. The businessmen stay around way longer than the talent does.
And then a good team, you know what I'm saying? Having like knowledgeable team members and stuff like that who can just kind of line you up and just let them know like, hey, this is where I see myself, this is how I wanna be. You know what I'm saying?
I just think your learning curve and your application is extremely above average. So he's just one of those. He's just not a standard artist. Like, he's like, oh, all right, this the play, blah, 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 boom.
Yeah,
and he's gonna absorb it quicker. That's my assessment of it.
What's your plans for your projects? Like, where do you want to see this all go? Because it got to go past the stage.
Yeah.
What's your thing that you're looking towards to build on for the next phase?
It just do better than the last one, you feel me? And then with these albums, bro, like, you gotta sell it past the first week.
Definitely.
I mean, it's like a stigma on like, oh, first week numbers, but nigga, what was nigga's second week numbers? Sometimes niggas drop off 85% or something like that. It's like, okay, paywall, like, whatever the case may be. Exactly. But like selling the album, giving it 6 months, you know what I'm saying, respect, or a year, however long until you into your next phase of that. So I'm right now in the process of just like making sure if somebody ain't here like, trying to expand to new fans, did y'all listen to the album?
Nah, yeah.
There we go. Y'all gotta listen to the album. I shouldn't even came up here.
Why you should have came up
Y'all
here?
hear that?
I
What
just
we
got back
doing?
in town. I'm traveling around. Right now, I'm gonna keep it real to you. We always listen to the people's stuff later on because we like to get to meet the people. I've been in the game for 30 years.
Yeah.
So hearing music is way different for me. I gotta smoke. I gotta chill. I like
gotta
to
process.
zone out.
Yeah.
I like to go to the studio,
I smell that.
and that's not available no more. So now with so much music coming down, when people come here, I fuck with them, see what they gotta do, because I don't want to do shows based on, well, who you like, who's your inspiration, and who's this,
I feel that.
and who's that. So I'd rather get to know you a little bit better,
I feel with that.
and then catch the vibe of your music.
And artists is ridiculous. I don't want to label y'all.
No, you can do it. We niggas crazy.
Nah, anytime a person asks you, what do you think of my song? That's
yeah.
such a layered question. Because then you really got to be a therapist, yeah? When you was at this bar, on the 8th bar, when you said this about your moms, I went to this, then this, then that, and then it's like, I watched one of my boys lose his girl because he didn't want to speak on her music. Dead ass.
Yeah.
Like, she stopped talking to him for like 6 months.
That's crazy.
Like, she's a legitimate artist.
Yeah.
You know her, and she's like, I don't want to talk about your music. It's too personal.
And she said it was over. Now that makes
And she
sense.
stopped giving him the pussy.
I do. Yeah, I would.
You would do that to your girl?
For sure.
You would stop
Trust
giving
her.
your girl the dick if she didn't listen to your music?
For sure. She's dead.
Yo, you a pimp.
She gotta go.
But again, though, we met
You
up
need
with
somebody to support your shit as an artist, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
of course.
I got you.
But then again, we need that level of creativity and that passion and that determination. It makes the world go around too,
Bro,
man.
100%.
A lot of times we be in our own selfishness and we don't think we got to give that encouragement to other people. You know, as long as you don't expect people to bop your head to your music, though.
Yeah.
We lost millions of dollars because we didn't bop our head to music. They
Why
laugh.
you always gotta bring that up? Because I can't fake if I like something.
Yeah.
It's
That's
very
real.
hard. So when niggas is playing some trash and I see niggas doing this shit, I just be looking confused. Like, what are y'all really fucking listening to? Because my standard of music is very, very different. And just so you know, we don't just fuck with anybody to come on the show.
Yeah.
So I might not have heard your album, I might have seen your videos.
But you tapped in.
I'm tapped in.
Okay.
outside, bro.
I'm tapped in with what's going on. So when Chris called me, I was like, of course I want J.I.D.
Yeah.
To come up here. But it's a different thing for me, because that's why I like to meet the people first.
Yeah.
Because I'm so critical about how they do music. Y'all don't get time to put the music out. I feel like if they gave y'all time to really create,
be an
we would
artist.
have masterpieces again.
Nah, I get
because
what
they
you're
are
saying.
niggas that got talent.
Yeah.
Super duper.
And
Like,
shit coming so fast nowadays. 1,000 songs coming out, so I can't even really fault nobody for not hearing it at the time and the rate that is music coming out, bro. You probably got 1,000 albums.
But to be
this
fair,
week.
though, the way they used to promote music is different. Think about it. MTV, BET, all the magazines, you would see everything. It was really packaged. The photo shoots, the meet and greets. It was like, by the time the music came out, you feel like you've known this dude for over a year.
Damn, that's real.
Now it's,
Well, why do you think that stuff isn't a factor no more? Because MTV, they're streaming and they're on apps.
Yeah.
BET is streaming on apps. Why is everybody skipping over them
Yeah,
and going
bro.
to YouTube, bro?
It's
But it's
all-
on the phone too. But why,
Everything moving fast, bro.
But why are they skipping the music channels? Like,
Yeah, the ones we used to lock in, the
they
106 is
totally
the
skipping them,
YouTube.
even if it's a magazine.
YouTube whooped everybody
Yeah.
down.
But it's
I ain't even really think about that, but YouTube did.
But you gotta do the same thing
Yeah.
with YouTube that you do with the BET app. You gotta log on.
Yeah.
no, let me show you something. J.I.D. has a hit song, right? Boom, he has features. J. Cole, everybody.
Yeah.
This shit is booming, but you can only see it at 5:55. Now it gives it a certain level of importance.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna see it again until 8 o'clock.
No, for sure.
Now, you got a 3-year-old who knows how to use YouTube better than a 40-year-old, and he's like, oh, J.I.D. Stream it all day. It's looping.
For sure.
All day. Yo, that's my favorite artist. Record label, we looping it for 3 hours.
Damn. Yo,
3
you know what I just
hours.
thought about? before when Michael Jackson was dropping videos, it wasn't no like YouTube or nothing.
Hell
Nigga,
no.
that was an event.
We
I
had
wonder
to
how many
wait.
views that shit was.
Nigga, we was waiting. No. Let me tell you what
That's
the crazy shit. They were
crazy.
saying it'll be on at this time.
Yep.
So niggas was like, all right, I'm gonna park right here. I'm
Parked
gonna wait for
out
this
like
shit
the
to come
Super
on.
Bowl.
But you know what?
Like
I'm
the
gonna
Super Bowl.
say, J.I.D's actually doing that with his app.
That's the swag, yeah.
Now, yo,
Curate
at
that
8
shit.
p.m., this new joint with et cetera, no one's ever heard it. This is where you go.
If
Yeah.
you in a perfect world to expose your music, and you could pick up the phone and call Chris and say, I want my shit there, where would the first place be that you put your music at?
What you mean? Break it down for
To
me a little bit.
expose your shit, do you
The launch pad of a
the
record.
launch pad, I'm rolling my record out, right? And I want some exposure right now, because you younger than me.
Yeah.
48, I'm about to be 49, so
Yeah,
you younger
bless,
than me,
that's
all right?
beautiful.
So where would you put your, because when we were coming up, the first place we wanted it was on the radio
Yeah.
and on BT or MTV.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want it there.
and a
It's
cool
streaming.
mixtape, yeah.
Yeah, a great mixtape. Where's the first place that if you say, I put my shit here, everybody gonna see me?
It's
It's
so
shifting.
That's
it's
the
so
problem.
crowded, bro.
That's
yeah,
the
it's
problem.
that's
You
why
gotta think
niggas
how
made
it
the
shifted.
app. That's why I'm glad you brought
No,
it up.
because then
Go to my
it
app.
was the World Star era. You wanted it to premiere on World Star.
Dang, yeah.
Then Rap Caviar.
Yep,
Now
yep.
niggas don't even say I want Rap
All of
Caviar.
that,
Damn.
Think
all of
about
that
that.
is a means to promote. That's why I asked.
Agreed.
So really the record is the calling card to promote who he is,
Yeah.
to get the people to fuck with him, and
Yeah.
then to go back and feel him enough to fuck with his project,
Yeah.
right? So if he's younger than me, okay, and he's saying, I don't know where to put my music at, that's the problem.
It's tough.
Because now some people fuck with Spotify, but they sound is piss poor.
You gotta
Right.
upgrade. I don't know if you
gotta
know that,
upgrade.
J.I.D.
Then
I
that's
ain't
more
even-
money.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to upgrade so you can hear the record better.
right
It'll
way.
be compressed.
Yeah.
So
I
the
don't know
people
what
don't
that's
feel
what I'm
the
saying.
record
It's
the
too
same.
much,
The
too much
playlist,
shit, bro.
The
Got tired
playlist
of
is
everybody.
good,
Yeah.
because you know what? When I was driving to Pittsburgh, right,
Ooh.
Chris Brown, Shorty put on Chris Brown playlist.
Playlist, yeah.
And everything that Chris Brown likes from these other records, I never heard none of these records, but they was cool. When by the time I came back from Pittsburgh, I knew damn near every record that was in the nigga playlist. So when I thought about it, I said, damn, if I'm an artist and I'm singing,
Yeah.
put me in Chris Brown playlist.
For sure.
Because all the chicks is going to check him out.
On top,
You know
on top.
what I'm
That's
saying?
actually
Let me
genius.
go check it out. That's what if I spoke to Chris, I'd be like, yo, get me in this nigga playlist.
Yeah.
Because this nigga playlist is fucking popping.
Yeah.
And put me somewhere.
Just
where,
align it with some
there
greatness,
you
I
go.
guess.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta have a place that you want to start to promote
Yeah.
your product, bro.
Yeah, it's a different
So
world.
what do you do first? You put it on the gram first or TikTok?
I'm going up all three. I'm going TikTok,
Same
Twitter,
time?
Gram, yeah. Within 15 minutes of each other or some shit like that. And then, but for now, like niggas just going on I go to my site. So that's why we put that hub there.
What's on the site that's so different
just-
from whatever else I could find on you? 'Cause I could Google your ass right now and
No, for
find
sure.
everything that I'm looking for.
For sure. But it's literally like direct to my fans, like, hey, it's a special code. Y'all can get off on this merch. If you just go to my app, get the code, put it in, you know what I'm saying? Or for tour tickets, like we literally just did that when we dropped the tour announcement. We put the special code percentage, just go to the website and get it. So all the fans went to it, got it, you know what I'm saying? There's a little message board in there and stuff.
Yeah.
Just little stuff. We started off small, you know what I'm saying? But trying to just grow the fan base and grow the direct to the consumer connection, you feel me?
But your fan base is already big. What do you think that you're missing to grow it even more?
I just want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? As far as like growing, it's more of, how many people? 8 billion, 9 billion people on Earth. See how many people we could touch, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I'm having, not even saying the moment is over because we've been steady like building, but just see how far we could take this shit.
I got a philosophy right now that I feel like people aren't doing music because they love it, they want to create. Everybody's just trying to hit a lick.
Yeah,
Not just the rappers,
yeah.
the executives, the managers.
Yeah,
Everybody's trying to hit a lick.
yeah. Because
How you-
everybody could buy microphones now.
How do you feel about that? Because you're an artist. So
Yeah.
how do you feel about people that's not as talented just catching lick?
Niggas gotta eat. You feel me? Like I'm not mad at anybody getting some bread or something like that.
I don't think you're
It
mad
does
at
take down the
quality and standards
all
of the
that,
music.
especially to what we do, the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this shit that we love being watered down, and they always try to devalue it every other year. What's up, gang? Good. Ain't shit, man. they always like try to devalue it every year. Oh, hip hop numbers are down and shit. But that's the problem I have with it right there.
You think that's cap, right?
Yeah, I just think it's conversation around it because it's just the coolest genre. You know what I'm saying? It's literally the best one.
And it's black people.
us.
So they're not gonna
And-
act like black anything
It's
is
the
the
most.
best.
We make shit swag,
Yeah, but
bro.
you know the play. If you say the numbers is down, when you negotiate, then you give less money.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything is being hurt, right?
Yep.
Because it's all about investment. I don't think that people understand that that's what the record label is. It's an investment. It's the same way when hip hop first started and people couldn't get stuff spinning, they couldn't get exposure, they went to the street.
Yeah.
And they asked niggas on the street, give me the money so I can invest, do what I gotta do. I think that creative people only look at the creative side of the music. And that's the problem. We was just with Jerry Wonder.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, Jerry, like, I'm talking about business, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You can teach J.I.D. all the melodies and all that fly shit,
Yeah.
right? But if he go over there and get his publishing taken, he's broke. and that's what happens. He told us that he executive produced and co-produced the whole score for the Fugees and got no publishing.
Your clue.
Got no
They
writer's
told him
credit.
to sue Wyclef, his
Made
cousin.
no money.
Insane.
That's crazy.
They
He
told
made
him.
not $1, bro.
Oh, that's insane.
So that's why I say to people, the business is key essential. 3/4 rate, full rate when you a
That's
producer.
why niggas used to walk in them offices with bats and fuck shit up, right?
Yeah.
On me, that's what need to come back.
I'm sure there's way more people who've been jerked for way worse than Jerry Wonder, man. Cause
Oh,
I mean,
man.
we hear the horror stories all the time, man, with the industry since day one. So it's like, you know, when you stepping in the realm, you gotta do your research on what's going on and
Yeah, bro.
have the right lawyers in place. And you can't always, if someone be like, oh, I got a lawyer for you, you can't always trust that. 'Cause you just
Yeah.
never know, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You gotta have people
it's
watching
crazy.
people.
I find your own.
That's a fact.
What did you encounter like that? Did you encounter bad lawyers along the way? Did somebody rock you for your money, steal your money, and you had to find out later?
I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say that, I mean, there's a lot of times where I had to, like, you know, took people's word for shit and trusted people and they just like did grimy shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like, that's the learning process when it comes to the business, man, because it's like, you know what I mean? People gonna take advantage if they can. Like, yo, I need you to do this, and you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know, I got this artist, I wanna, you know what I'm saying, curate with you and this, that, and third, and then they go get a deal and we supposed to be going together and then they go on their own.
Gotcha.
It's just a learning curve, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
This is a sidebar. Can you just call Hov and legitimately find out if he's really dropping this album?
I'm so tired of y'all.
I doubt it.
Would you tell them what I've been telling everybody? Thank you.
Because you can actually get him on the phone.
I think he'll drop songs maybe or features maybe, but
Yo, he's
album,
tight.
Album sound crazy. I feel
don't
like
think-
I feel like it's a song coming out. I feel like somebody just like Cash Cobain just said Hov is finna drop a record or something like that.
Cash Cobain, no. Hov
It
is
could-
calling
it could.
Cash Cobain, yo, tell them niggas.
It could
I'm
not be
dropping
true
an album.
though. It could like not be true because
He just
anything
put
niggas say
out-
anything online. Like,
He
you know.
just put out, he ain't dropping no album.
That's
He
a
just
smoke
said that.
signal.
Today,
You know,
he
that-
said, ain't no songs coming, ain't no album coming, ain't no nothing coming.
I hope he drops some shit.
Why? Why do you hope that Jay-Z drops something?
That's a crazy question. What do you
want that-
mean?
you want
Like,
that real-
we
you want that
need the
real
whole.
I'm
authentic.
asking, no, not with this day and wait, hold on.
Oh,
In
go
this
ahead,
day
go
and age
ahead.
with these young niggas, they killing Hov like he wasn't that nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I see what you're saying.
What?
Are you?
You just saying like random.
Yo.
It be random little
I don't know
banter.
about that.
They
I don't
kill-
know about that. I
All
don't know,
of Philly thinks that Hov is trash and dudes in the streets is better than him.
I've never heard that before.
Bro, look on Cosmic Cat page. Yo, we did a
That's
whole
crazy.
they are acting like he wasn't him.
Yeah.
He was overrated. Only the old niggas fuck with him and all that. That's why I asked him. He's 30.
Yo,
You
So I
seen
asked
Shawty
you
pop?
why.
He popped out on Shawty tour and they went crazy on Beyonce. So
But that don't mean niggas want to hear new music.
yo, it's
Niggas
gonna get
niggas
to
wanna
a
hear some
point
love. I
that
need a
dudes
verse.
are gonna be too young and they just gonna look at Hov as Beyonce's husband.
that's crazy.
I'm serious, because Cameron said it. Yo, I live in Harlem, and I'm like, who the F is Frederick Douglass? Straight up. He said after
That's
30,
amazing.
40 years, people don't know. He said
that's real.
kids didn't even know Nori was a rapper or Will Smith. They're like, they got songs?
Yeah, that's true.
They're gonna look at Jay-Z as Beyonce's husband.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, but Jay been doing songs with, with Drake and this. He been doing
When was
songs
that?
with,
Yeah.
with
They ain't gonna be able to watch. They ain't gonna be able to watch all
Pound
these.
Cake.
You know what I'm
Last
saying?
Drake joint was
That's
Pound
14
Cake.
years ago.
I'm just saying, but the kids who's young, they should know who he is.
Nigga, that's a decade and a half ago right now.
Nah, niggas know.
That means he was
Niggas know
12
what
when
Jay,
that
what
shit
Jay
came
is,
out.
gang.
What are you talking about?
He
Niggas
knows.
know. Yeah,
No,
niggas know,
niggas
bro.
know who Jay-Z. I'm not saying that they don't
Know
know
who
Jay-Z.
But you saying they
did
trying
it
to watch
correct.
out the
They are
legacy?
acting like these young
Some
people. We had a girl come on our show from Philly.
She went
And I was
viral.
like, Jay-Z is easily, if not one, he's easily top 5. She was like, what are you talking about? This nigga's on the street better than Jay-Z. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And then you hear people chiming in on it.
Yo, J.I.D.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's something that
Crazy.
I've never seen before. And I'm like, where are they getting this from? They're clearly not listening. So that's why you said that you need a verse.
Yeah.
I think that's because you're a real rapper.
Yeah.
And you like art.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the artists now, like they be, a lot of them, they be swag rapping. They go in the booth, they make it up as they go along. They talk about, what they want their lifestyle to be. It's different than, cats who actually.
Niggas ain't writing no more for real, and that's partly.
different.
That's partly to
Terrible detriment.
No, that's
Jay-
partly
No,
to
hold on,
Jay and Wayne for real.
Yeah, Lil Wayne and
I love them
Jay-Z.
niggas. Yeah, they sparked it though. They sparked it off.
They-
It was like,
they really-
I don't write no pad, no like that. We need
Yo, I
writers
said
back.
that Lil Wayne and Jay-Z is the contributing factor for this whack music.
No, not whack.
don't say that.
Not whack.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
just saying not writing.
Not as good.
They
yeah,
stood on
but
that.
when you don't write, you're not giving the best material.
But I only would disagree with you because
Alright.
that's what they can do, and they used to brag on it. Everybody else just took that as another way to try to like
Let me tell you
create
something.
music.
Let me tell you something. I love the way Jordan plays.
Yeah.
There's no way I can sit here and think I'm doing a reverse layup, bro.
Why do people think they can do, that's my problem. Why do you think you can do what Jay-Z and fucking Lil Wayne do? Y'all pick two of the best niggas to ever do
Ever.
it.
That's
to
These
try
are
to
top
be
5
like,
niggas.
That's a
that don't
fact.
make no fucking sense to me, bro. It gotta be the drugs they use.
Yo, chill.
It gotta be the new drugs.
But
What you
too,
about
bro,
to say, Ghost?
it's still fire.
Ask
It's
him.
still great rappers out here, bro. It's so much shit. But if you looking for it, you can find it, gang.
But
Like,
they not getting nurtured. They not getting nurtured.
Yeah.
Let me not say every. A lot of rappers were nurtured along the way. They weren't just signed and saying, we're gonna put your stuff out. They had to go put freestyles in with Clue. Clue had numerous people. He's like, no, that verse not it. You gotta I'm not gonna put that
Fact,
out.
though.
You gotta rewrite that
Y'all
shit.
niggas used to make you
This
niggas
is
write
what
shit.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Niggas right now is just punching in. Hey, yo, punch me in. Yo, I'm it. Next punch. Nigga, you ain't know I'm lit.
Yo, we heard a
fuck are you
rapper.
talking about?
He records every 2 bars. He punches in every 2 bars.
Every
nah,
two bars.
I seen this in person. No.
You said you seen it in
I
person.
seen it in person.
Oh, no, but my
and I ain't gonna
nigga-
hold you. Motherfucker came out hard.
It did?
Yo, you're the
So
third.
I'm just saying, it's
Yo,
different
that's
ways
ill.
to do this shit. It's different ways to do this shit, bro. We can't sleep on like, it just, everything is overly accessible. Cause there used to be times, bro, in my journey of becoming an artist, bro, I didn't know where we could record at. Now everybody can go get a mic right now. It's all accessible.
that shit on
feel
your
me?
iPhone.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper. You can do it from your phone. So it's like, with that power in everybody's hands, bro, I mean, it's bound to like explode. gang.
I
Like,
mean, I thought a lot of niggas was rapping before. I mean, everybody. I mean, the chef.
no, for sure.
Bitch, I thought you cooked, bitch. No, I rap. I'm cooking
Yeah.
to meet Chris Green so I can rap. I'm trying to cook for J.I.D, slide in my music, and I rap.
Yeah.
This nigga over here, young boy, he's getting cheap plane flights for niggas. He raps too.
What
Yeah.
about the teachers? Y'all,
The
we know
teacher,
3 teachers
a
that
teacher
rap.
just came and had me on her. Not only is she a teacher, she raps and has a platform.
What about the cop that was rapping?
The
right?
cop that was fucking rapping.
Yo, dead ass. It's a cop.
Hey,
Cop
a
was coming-
cop rapping could kind of be crazy because he could talk all type of crazy shit.
It's she,
In
it's
cop lingo,
females.
like, that's kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
We
fact.
might need to
Yo,
find, bro.
yo,
Sign him. I'll sign a cop. Take it-
Yo, you would
put him
sign
in
a
that-
cop rapper?
What's 360 plus 360? 720.
720.
Hell yeah, I own a cop. That'd be hard.
You gonna put them in 2 360 deals?
Yeah.
Yo, you
And
ain't.
plus, you won't need security.
You feel me? We good.
You need security. You be good.
Guns on stage. He
it.
really the most
He allowed
gangster
to have
nigga
guns.
ever.
Oh, nigga in there.
The nigga Young Cop will go crazy. Young Cop is crazy, bro.
Young 12. Young 12.
Young 12, Young Pig. Young Pig is crazy. Young P for Pig is hard.
Young P
like-
is crazy.
What's your process like in the studio, though, man? Because it's unique to see people really getting into their zone to record. What's your situation like?
So it changed over the years. It used to be like all fun and games in the studio, you know what I'm saying? With the homies, nigga making a beat, niggas over here smoking, girls, blah, blah, blah. But as I learn more about it, it's all about like the production and really getting shit done. So I got a mic and recorded myself, you know what I'm saying?
You would get money, nigga.
Yeah, way years ago.
What you use, Pro Tools or?
Yeah, Pro Tools,
Okay.
Pro Tools. Years ago, one of our managers had some equipment, and he had managed a basketball player. Gotta tell him about to say his name. This nigga Devin Ebanks used to play for Lakers and shit. He used to manage him too, so he had some equipment. But this nigga like 6-7 feet tall. So he like, gang, let me get this to my to my niggas. So he gave to me and Earth Gang, and we learned how to record ourselves. And I've been using that shit my whole career, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I don't need no engineer, all of that extra shit. I do when I don't feel like doing it, but for the most part, like, all of my albums, I probably recorded 90% of that shit by myself, and then got everybody else on the back end to help
Where
shit
do you
out.
get your beats from?
I got a producer, like one of my guys, my DJ is actually my producer too.
So he does damn near everything that you do?
Yeah, or at least he a tap
he
in.
getting paid.
Everybody got
paid.
Yeah, no, he
producers
on
now.
point.
Everybody got
He got a
in-house
manager?
producers.
He
Bro
get
Code
paid.
too, Bro Code.
Yeah. You said what, Clue?
Everybody got a producer now.
Yeah, you need one.
Why?
I feel like that helped define a sound. You know what I'm saying? Define your sound. Just building out with one person. Or even, I like when niggas do collab albums with just one producer. I think that's always cool.
That's coming back, because that was the way it was, and then everybody just wanted to have a collage of producers.
Yeah.
Well, why you think that that's coming back? Is it because the money's not like that? Like, what's the reason for locking in
the
with one
splits
dude?
probably get crazy, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know, I ain't even gonna say probably, I know splits get crazy, so it makes sense where
It's a financial thing then.
it's a financial thing. It
I
could
think
be.
I kind of get turned over when like a lot of the
Superstars
music
produ-
sounds the same though, man. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like there's no like
Good.
back in the day it was more variation with the music. Nowadays I feel like everybody's shit kind of like sound the same. Like someone come out with a sound and the sound's hitting, everyone want to copy that sound.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy, but
But isn't that playlist?
nah, it ain't got to do with playlists, man. It just got to do with creativity. I think people would like, and I think there's been a lot of sampling going on and like lazy sampling.
It's terrible.
And when I say
Sampling's
lazy
terrible.
sampling,
Yo.
I mean like you get a sample and you'll sample a song and you'll do the song exactly like how the artist who rapped on it and the producer. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not gonna
A
say
lot of
no
people been copying,
names.
taking the whole swag. It's like copying off the mannequin, going in the store, buying
We
the
50
outfit,
years
putting
into
it on
hip
and going
hop
to the
shit too,
award
so
show.
it's like, I wonder how this shit gonna be a year 100. You know what I'm saying? It's only 50 years of it so far.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Baby.
think we're
Yeah.
gonna still be around in
For
year
sure.
100? Because if robots is having babies now,
Yo.
I feel like that they're trying to get rid of the human being. They got robots in China
human
having
being.
babies, bro. So
But
what
you
are
know
they
what
gonna
that
need
is?
us for?
So they can transmit our conscious into the bodies so we could live longer. Because if people live longer, we're gonna run out of space to live. So in order for it to maneuver, they're gonna put us in other planets so the body can withstand the
The only
climate.
nigga that's
We
into
going
he's
too far
into
now.
that.
That's
No,
real
that's real. No,
That's real
it sounds
shit.
crazy, but it's real. That's what they're saying that they're doing. They can put somebody else's
So if they put us
conscience
in
into
Mars,
somebody
you
else.
can withstand the climate. And then plus, we're never gonna have another DJ Clue again. So
we
what
wanna
I'm saying
clone
is
it.
the mind.
I get what you're saying.
Or we just want to keep him alive long
Live,
enough
yeah.
because you can't take the risk now.
Yeah.
So they're like, let's put Clue in a new body, have
Yeah.
him live in Mars. If we need him back in,
going
in
to-
Earth, send him
New
back
LeBron
to
to
go
Earth.
crazy. He's still gonna have the same mind and the same. We're never gonna have another
New
J.I.D.
Bron.
Yeah.
That's, yo, if they can
Like-
clone Michael Jordan, all these
Boy.
old niggas going crazy, sir. They going up. I'm sorry.
What were you thinking when you did that Freddie Gibbs verse? Cause I was in the car when you sent it back, and I listened live. Me and Al listened live.
Yeah.
And we was bugging the fuck out. We was in Poland.
Hell yeah. No, I fuck with him. And that was my first time doing an Alchemist record that got out. Me and Al got like 3-4 songs, but just throughout the year sparingly. But yeah, bro, I was just kicking flavor. I feel like I was on the road. I was on the road somewhere when I was writing the verse, and then Out was on my head. So I got it done as soon as I got to the crib. He probably would chase me down about 2-3 months because I was just on the road and shit. But I wrote that shit on the road, and just respect to him and Freddie. I just had to cook that shit.
Who's your top 5 rappers, man?
Ooh, man.
It should be changing all the time.
I like that answer.
I want to know why it changes. because someone who, let's just say someone who's retired, who's not rapping no more, right?
Yeah.
Why would they lose their spot if they was at the top of your list?
Damn, I feel that. Maybe just how I'm feeling.
I'm about to say he got older. He could get older.
You feel me? Nigga getting older. It's like, oh, damn.
You gonna have to name somebody who you gonna say is gonna take somebody.
No. I'm gonna give you my my hip hop aficionado. Of course I'm going Outkast first as one.
Yeah.
From being from Atlanta, Outkast, Big and
3 Stacks.
Dre. I can't even not combine them. I'm going Hove off top, just off of the 222s verse.
Okay.
Just off that alone.
I'm here
So
with you.
your list is immaculate, bro.
I'm here with you.
I'm gonna go Wayne.
That makes sense.
I like that choice.
I'm gonna go Wayne.
One more, right?
I think like 2 more. We're gonna
So
go.
many, man.
Just
We're
say it,
gonna
man,
go
get
Dot.
ahead.
We're gonna go Dot.
Okay.
K-Dot.
So now,
K-Dot.
K-Dot.
this could be somebody that moves one of my OGs around, because you see,
K-Dot.
bruh's great. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been someone that moves one of my OGs, because I could throw T.I. in there these niggas I all love. All the niggas.
Yeah.
But still, one more. I'll just say, go off of left field. I think I'm gonna say Earl Sweatshirt.
I like that.
Y'all wasn't ready for that.
Sneaky.
For sure.
But you know what I just realized, because you were saying the longevity of an artist and working with producers, I think that's the play now. If an artist gets with Alchemist,
Yeah.
just do 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
Then boom, you get with Deputy, just do 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah.
And you could keep it going.
But what
now.
if Depp can't catch the vibe that the other niggas?
No,
got?
I'm just saying in general, you just, start being strategic with the producers. J.I.D. can now it's a certain level of urgency.
Yeah.
Yo, a collab with J.I.D. and Alchemist. Then what's the next producer?
That sounds
If
crazy.
artists in only 4 or 5 songs, you don't
Bro,
need a
stop
lot.
giving these label niggas our ideas on camera. Time
You
the
say,
fuck.
hold on.
Yeah.
Yo, what you feel like? I gotta ask you this question.
Yeah.
What you feel like when people talking about is Ratlanta?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's a lot of civilians having conversations on street shit. I'm a civilian, so I don't really. And being from Atlanta, it's so close to home. I don't really
No, you
I don't
gotta
pay.
tell
No,
me.
I just want to know your
I'm
feeling. I'm getting to your answer.
Okay,
I'm just going around the corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk you down slow. Being from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? It's touchy, but it's that street shit, bro.
I tell everybody.
I feel like
I'm gonna say it. I'm not from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And this is my line. Street niggas invented snitching. There would be no snitching if there was no street. You have to be a street nigga to snitch. A civilian nigga can't snitch.
Yeah.
Snitching is one of the biggest premises on how they arrest people and been going down this road for years.
Forever.
Yeah.
What makes everybody think that all these niggas been going in and out of jail all this time and they ain't talk to nobody? That's what I'm trying to figure. They ain't never had one conversation with a cop as many times.
Did you
as
see
these
that
niggas
girl
got
that went
arrested.
viral? They asked her, would you want a street nigga or a snitch?
She said a snitch.
She said a snitch, because he's going to come home.
And he's not loyal to the street.
Bro,
He's not loyal. Yeah, I swear to God.
She said, and she was bad. She
We
was
in dark
cooking.
times.
Beautiful.
We in
And she
dark
said-
times,
And she
gang.
said, he's not loyal to the, I don't want no nigga that's loyal to the street, is what she said.
You got a point.
See, times just changed.
Times is changing, yo.
Niggas loyal to the street, that shit don't hug you back.
Yo,
Motherfucker
niggas
that block don't
saying,
hug you back.
the nigga saying, I'm a civilian, and that's cool. I tell niggas that too. I'm
Nah,
a
for
hood
sure.
nigga. I'm not a street nigga. Listen, I ain't killing nobody. I
We
ain't
call
talking
the
to
folks
nobody.
or Second Amendment rights.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was
I ain't got, I don't know what else to do. Hey, this nigga, the nigga walking up. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling on your stupid, and I'm a fire this motherfucker till it's done.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in the
Y'all can't do that up here.
Nah, not at all.
during pandemic Clubhouse. I was in the Atlanta
The
room.
Atlanta room, right?
Yeah.
A lot. They was holding you down, man. When they was talking about the best rappers, they was holding you down. The town, like
Word.
Savage was in there, a couple like.
Nah, them my
a lot
folks,
of,
man.
Yeah, they was
Them
in
my
there.
folks.
They was like, yo, they put your name in the conversation heavy.
Yeah, them my folks, bro. I just been really working on the pen, bro, and just really studying niggas I fuck with. Like, I be telling niggas all this time, all the time. I'm like, I grew up like watching New York hip hop. This is like the, started out in the park. Like,
The
this
crazy
y'all.
part is a lot of Atlanta motherfuckers say that shit.
Yeah,
man.
bro, but I like I said, I love Jay, nigga Nas, all of the y'all fucking Mount Rushmore, all the goats. I love all the niggas. So
Is that why you focus, like your bars is so like important to you? Because
Yeah.
they always like disrespected the South.
they try and call
About
us
the
slow and
lyricism.
all of that shit, but South got all of that shit. That shit open up doors for everybody.
What was that moment like when 3,000
I was
and
gay. I probably was shitting on in myself.
You're right.
I don't know. Probably doing
You're
some
right.
kid
I
shit
just
like.
thought about that.
When you say you working on your pen, what does that mean? What are you doing exactly?
Pause word.
Just writing. Even when I don't feel like writing, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's not a bar, even if it's like a funny, clever idea or a fucking poem, a manifestation or something, I just stay writing. I keep a like pen and a notebook on me or something where I could just jot something down. Like the phone is cool, but that shit could be anywhere, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather use the beats off the phone, but I'd rather like just writing, bro, and then like other genres and shit like that. Like Yukimi Nagano from his group called Little Dragon is like one of the greatest writers and one of my favorite like inspiration to listen to when I'm like, oh, no, I want to talk about some other shit and explain it this type of way. Or I would go to say like nigga from Arctic Monkeys, the lead singer, I'm fucking up his name right now. I'm missing his name, but he's like one of the greatest cerebral ass writers, you know what I'm saying? And it's just different. Even fucking Adele, I love the way Adele writes, you know what I'm saying? And Jesse Reyes like writes great fucking songs.
Everybody likes Jesse Reyes.
Just writing, bro. I'm a fan of writers, bro. Like,
How you feel about working with other writers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean, like?
whether it's hooks or like
Yeah,
some
for
verses,
sure.
whatever.
Bro, that's how you goddamn get better. Not like nigga writing no verse with me, but if I'm writing a verse and I know my nigga over here, hey bro, what this shit sound like? You gonna fuck with it? Like you think I should restructure? I ask stuff like that just cause music is community, bro. It ain't
But
always.
I'm asking you how you
That's
feel
a
about
bar.
like, do you feel like as an artist, you feel like that's cheating? Like,
It depends on who you are. In our game, we know what hip hop is, so it's like nigga write your bars.
suppose someone is getting help with writing. Like, let's say people like there's always been rumors about all kind of artists getting help. Do you think that takes away from if you're gonna be in certain people's top fives, or if you're the greatest one alive, or the greatest one who ever did it?
Kanye first 5 albums, I don't know who wrote that shit, and I don't give a fuck.
Fire.
He said, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
It's entertainment.
For that, for just, and that's somebody who ain't really tripped. We know he's Sonics, and you know what I'm saying? He probably got some help, and we know that.
So that's
But
okay for him to get help?
Y'all like Drive Slow?
I like all kind of
No. My question is it okay?
Is it okay? Is
for
it okay?
Kanye? I don't want to go past that to Drive Slow. I don't want to go to Drive Slow.
You don't want to go to Drive Slow.
Is that okay?
On some
for,
hip hop purist shit, you New York niggas would say no.
I said yes.
New York niggas.
No, I said yes.
I'm talking. Yeah, it does affect it.
It does?
It affects it. As a nigga that write everything, yeah.
But a lot of people,
My answer is yes.
but a lot of people that get written for make a lot of money.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, if we can talk about singers, I've never heard Rihanna writing a record. Cardi B's not a writer. She's one of the most paid chicks out.
I see what you're saying.
So maybe it's a skill to get a hit record. Did anybody think about that?
teamwork for sure.
So if I wrote a hit record and
Yeah.
I'm not a rapper and I say, J.I.D, yo, take my shit, make us rich, it's gonna be number one. You gonna be like, no, I ain't write it?
How about this though?
Hold on.
Let me ask you a question. As an artist, what's worse? A real live
Take
nigga.
your hit back, man. I don't want your hit, nigga.
A real street dude, but he has somebody writing for
No,
him.
ask me from the top. I missed.
All right. It's two things. Which is worse? A real street dude who really put work in the streets, but everybody wrote his songs, or a dude.
That's a cornball.
No.
Right.
Everybody's writing his shit, right? but another dude who's lying on his records though.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's kind of the same thing though.
No, think about it.
You saying a street dude?
It's entertainment though.
No, hold on. A street dude
everybody
but he
else
lived
wrote
the
this
life.
shit, yeah.
But somebody's writing the record versus a dude who can rap, but all his
Capping
rhymes
down.
are lies. He never shot his gun. He never
That's most fucking rappers.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Everybody lying.
Which one's worse?
But here's what I'm saying. Now let's
Because he's a writer.
Let's take
Damn.
let's take
The
let's
niggas
take
has
this
active.
let's
Yeah.
take the scenario and shift it towards acting,
Oh, okay.
right?
We all talking about art, so okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I ain't
We're
mad
talking
at
about
it.
entertainment.
Rappers
And we talking
act.
about people. This actors who they don't write their movies.
No.
The lines and the fucking persona and the shit they doing in the movies killing people. It ain't real. But you could be you could be Denzel.
But first, Denzel don't
Right?
count because he's the same person in every movie.
Oh my God. Come on, that's not true.
Come
He
on.
played in a Roman movie and had a Brooklyn accent. And only
Stop it.
Denzel can do that. That's that
So,
nigga.
so you'd be upset. You'd be upset if
Nah.
okay, Al Pacino, like you know,
No, I wouldn't care.
He ain't a really killer. Suppose he was a fucking
wouldn't
soft
care.
ass
I'm
nigga that
keeping
was
honest.
smacking
We
around.
know,
But movies he was
but
lit.
Minotti, we know movies is fake. The reason why you
You
get
don't
it-
know hip hop's fake?
Which-
You think niggas going out catching
Niggas ain't know
bodies
till this
and-
shit.
No.
At night?
I know it's fake now. But the kids, I didn't know it was fake when I was younger.
They
I
don't know
thought-
that now. Like
That's
the
what I'm
kids still
saying.
viewing hip hop
They
in
think
their
it's
eyes.
real.
Yeah, that's real.
A nigga came on our show. This man right here said, yo, Jay-Z raised a lot of these niggas out here. And I said, who the fuck did Hove raise? Like, you sound stupid to me, is what I said to him. Every fucking interview that they came, they said Jay-Z, he said, yo, Jay-Z said he got on a so-and-so down in Trenton. I did the same thing. Jay-Z raised me. I ain't have no daddy. They believe it, nigga. 110%.
Yo, J.I.D. Jay-Z
But
and
Jay
Michael
was in the
Jordan
street, though.
raised hip hop in the hood. Them two guys have been the father of hip hop. And Jay-Z and Michael Jordan have raised the hood.
In New York.
In
the
Brooklyn.
South.
In Brooklyn.
We
in
love
Brooklyn.
Jay.
He's from Brooklyn. Only
But
give him Brooklyn,
in
bro.
the South, bro, we was raised by like Southern niggas.
Yeah,
You know
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
Niggas you can relate to. Niggas you got them see in your backyard like that you can see yourself in.
Yeah, no, of course.
There's some rappers who was really in the street doing what they said they was doing.
Yeah,
Down
no,
up
for
fact.
sure.
And then there's some who wasn't.
But
I feel like you could kind of tell too. You know what I'm saying?
you
You
can't-
can't really tell.
No.
Can't tell.
Not
you
from
can't
New
tell.
York niggas, you can't tell.
There's some
from New
dudes you
York,
like, he
nigga.
did what?
Not New York niggas, boy.
There's
The
some
one who's
dudes-
doing the work, you wouldn't think he's putting the work in, and the one who's not putting the work
But
in.
that's our culture crazy too, because this is shit we be
The
glorifying.
worst ones are the
Worst
ones
shit.
who weren't doing the shit they were saying, and then because they got a little bit of money
and they was some
and
tough
fame,
niggas.
and then they get fake tough and then get locked up. And that's the worst shit to happen.
That's the end of it all right there.
Because it wasn't even your vibe to begin with, and you went and tried to run with it, and now you jammed up. It's crazy.
Nah, that's real. That ain't the vibe.
What would you like to see come from this project?
The tour gonna sell out, so I mean,
I like that. I like that
But
comment.
no. I want to see like. All right, I keep manifesting this. I want a BET nomination. That's one nomination I ain't got.
Okay.
They got a couple Grammy noms, but I want to win and get a BET award on some like. Nigga, we love 106. We love what they brought to the culture. Even when I was a kid coming up, seeing Rap City in the basement and hits from the street and all of that shit, I used to be like, oh, I want to be a part of this culture. I want somebody to see my house, MTV, come look at my, like, even though that shit was fake, that's another part of that fake was right there. I didn't even know MTV shit wasn't real until like last year, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear to God, did not know, bro. I feel like somebody just mentioned it to me. And I was like, oh, these wasn't these niggas' houses? The only one was real was the Red Man episode, bro. But that, I just being
And
a
what's
part
crazy,
of the culture, bro.
everybody would say, don't get it twisted. Reggie's fucking rich.
No, that was Reggie's house in the hood. He has
Yes.
another house.
No, but
Of course.
But when people were like, yo, don't get it twisted. He really got
Yeah.
money.
Reggie been making money
No.
since 1991.
Yeah,
Crazy.
of course.
Reggie was
But
out when
no.
I was in high school.
That's what I want. That's what I want to see from it.
But I like you said BET
Nomination shit, BET,
versus,
Black Awards, you know what I'm
versus the
saying?
Grammy.
You feel like someone like a Killer Mike opened that door for you?
Yeah, any
I
of
feel like
the
people-
guys
I feel-
from Atlanta,
I
yeah,
feel
for
like
sure,
people
for
were
sure.
shocked. I feel like people were shocked for some reason. Like,
When he
Shocked
won,
about
what's the
what?
name?
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what else came out that year, but bro
Nothing.
deserved it. Bro deserved it, and I was a
Nothing
part of that
came out
project
that
too,
year.
so he definitely deserved it.
Okay. Shout out to Mike.
Look, shout out to Killer Mike and all them guys. Like that was a part of that Dungeon Family movement, all that Atlanta stuff, bro. All them niggas open up doors for everything that's going on right now.
Who's in your Atlanta Mount Rush? Oh no, you gave that already, right?
Yeah, cause you already know two of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
No, you
we
already
go
answered
T.I.
that.
and all.
T.I., of course.
T.I. probably got damn Gucci, somebody like that.
Guwap.
T.I. is another person who doesn't get props for how lyrical he was.
Yeah, he's super
Yeah.
lyrical.
He's
don't
still
get props
on it. He's
no more.
still
don't,
doing
but
it.
I'm just saying, people don't even mention T.I. as far as lyrical, even if
I
I'm
will.
down south.
Yeah.
When I was in the studio with T.I. one time, I was shocked how many songs he knocked out. We knocked out about 4 songs in 2 hours. And they
4
was
records in 2 hours.
Yes, nigga.
Bruh, I
And
can
they was
believe it. I
fire.
recorded with this nigga
Yes,
before, and I see
yes,
he does that shit like he
yes,
breathes,
yes.
and he don't
does
write
it like
either.
he breathes.
For sure, he might scroll and do a little phone shit, but when he did a song that we did from the Dreamville tape, bruh, I ain't see bruh write that shit, and I was in there writing. I had took a little hour to get my verse out. You know what I'm saying? Then I said, hey, bro, come listen to this. He fucked with it. He did it probably in 30 minutes. Bruh really worked fast.
Why you think he don't get his credit?
I think he transitioned away.
He went to acting. He went to
like,
acting. And then
TV
at the height of
shit,
his height of his career, I feel like bro got locked up at the
Yeah, he got
height.
locked up.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? When shit was moving, that's when the Live Your Life, that was one of his biggest
Live
records.
your life, yeah.
That was, I don't know if
when
that
he
was
started
coming or
doing his
going in.
Rihanna records, and it became more of getting the vibe versus getting all the bars in.
Yeah.
It happened so fast because trap music, T.I.
T.I. raised me.
24s?
I would say that
Now,
for sure.
let me ask you a question. Let's say, like he said, live your life. That hook right there. Suppose he didn't write that hook. Is that take away from his legacy?
No, Jay-Z ain't write song cry hook.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
T.I. from Atlanta.
I'm just.
But no, not with stuff
That
like
take
that. You
away-
ain't gotta, if it's a hook like that, nah, you
A
ain't
singing
gotta.
hook. A singing
Okay.
hook.
And like I said, hip hop did the song cry verse, the hook, and told Jay to say it. I heard it. He told me that himself. Does he get a slice for that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm asking your opinion.
But some,
Yeah.
But it's about your opinion, nigga. He gonna ask you,
I'm
like,
not
what you
interviewing
think?
nigga.
What you think, nigga?
But no. No, he ain't gonna slay for that. No. It's the verses. It's even somebody like you bouncing off a verse, you know what I'm saying? Somebody back, you don't get no slice for that, bro. It's when it's blatantly like, oh.
This is one of my last questions,
Yeah.
because this is gonna be funny.
There you
How
go.
do you feel about, I'm from Queens, and so
Okay.
is he. How do you feel about Queens Day in Atlanta?
Yo, that's funny. They
That's
got
a
Bronx
thing?
Day though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, nigga? That's
for
a
sure.
big thing, nigga.
Nah,
Sure.
I never heard of it.
No, because
I forgot.
I'll go
what
shut it
part-
down
what
next
part
time.
we
It's in September. It's coming up.
This is
It's-
what
it
are
started
they
off
gonna be
of-
doing?
It's huge. They
Niggas
throw
wearing
parties.
sandals.
A big barbecue
They got
music.
big barbecue parties everywhere.
Parties,
Big
yeah,
Queens
yeah,
shit. Queens Day.
Facts.
They got
Where
a
do they
Bronx.
have it at? They probably had that shit in Willacoochee, Georgia.
No,
No,
they
had
don't.
that shit not in
I'm
Atlanta.
trying to think. It was near damn. What
He
school
did
was
it
in
last
there?
year.
It's not too. I think
by
it's not too
Georgia-
far from Drama's studio.
Okay, Mean Streets.
yeah.
It's not too far from there. I don't think.
You said it was at a
It's
school?
Like a park. It's like a park. They do it in like a park.
That's crazy, bro.
It
I've
started
never
with
heard of
Bronx
that,
Day.
bro.
They got
Bronx Day
in
started.
Atlanta, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to start doing some cleaning house down south.
See, let me see where this shit is at. Hold on, I'm saying right now.
What we doing down here? Ain't no Atlanta days in New York. Y'all would never do that.
Yo, J.I.D, you don't talk like a civilian. You talk like a guy who got
Yeah. You peeped that, right?
You talk
It's
like
entertainment, nigga. He's acting. I'm a civilian. I don't
Yo,
want to have
you
peace
pretending to be a
He's in love
civilian.
with everybody. He's in love with everybody. I've never even seen
y'all so
weed
stupid, bro.
before, and I don't know nothing about drugs, nigga.
Yo, the illest moment was when T.I. was on MTV and they put the bullets in his hand. It's like, mister, please take these bullets out my hand.
What was that? That was Punk, wasn't it?
Punk, yeah.
Punk, bro. That's what I'm saying. Shit like that, bro.
Yo,
Shit
remember-
need to come back, bro.
What does Atlanta need, is my last shit, to bring y'all back to
Yeah.
prominent?
They got listed this album I just dropped.
Ooh, let's go.
They got listed the album and all the stuff nigga been dropped, bro. I got 4 albums. I feel like I got better with each one. The past 2 though, like the Forever Story, I dropped in 2022. That was like origin story, like let you know. It'll tell you about the civilianism.
Okay.
It'll tell you know what I'm saying? It's some real
Yo,
information in there. And then this one right here was just like something I had to get off my heart, you feel me? It's, you know, when you can, I could have went for the, big producers, let's go for all the singles and shit, but I really just had to get the project off my heart. So this was like more some heart shit, last one like the origin story, but yeah, tap into the music.
My last
what it's
question. If somebody's never been introduced to J.I.D,
Yeah.
what's the first song on this new project they need to hear this to really understand who you are?
We can go to the last song for
Yeah.
Keeps, or
I'ma play that.
or Glory.
Glory.
Yeah, it's like the second song on there. And I got my nigga Westside Gun opening up the album. Y'all check it out, man.
Yeah, I know about that.
You got New York on there?
Yeah, come on, man. I told y'all fuck with New York. I be up here.
Okay.
Yeah. This is probably the only state I live outside Atlanta.
Well, you know he ain't from the city though. He from
I know
up
Buffalo.
top.
Yeah, but I'm saying I would live in New York. I could see it. You know what I'm saying?
You said you gonna?
I could.
He could live in New York.
I could.
Cause you like the Spanish girls,
Live
right?
in Atlanta though, bro.
It
A lot of
is.
them
That's why
motherfuckers
y'all
live in
niggas having Tim's Day in Atlanta.
Tim's
Walking around in Tim's in Peachtree Park. I'm on y'all head. I'm shutting this shit down, man.
One thing I do know, like I said,
Whoa, what a remix.
That's great. We gotta make that a clip.
Hold on.
What's up, Clue?
I was in Clubhouse with all the Atlanta motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They got a chip on their shoulder about New York. For sure.
We always do though.
Jermaine's
For
free
sure.
center.
What was the Hip Hop Awards? It was up here, wasn't it? That year when he
it
had
was
that what's
there.
the name? Y'all was beefing. It was East West. Niggas felt left out. And then the Hawks are way better than the fucking Knicks.
You gotta sell your
And
camera
the Falcons will
nigga's a
beat the
hater.
shit out of the Giants. Let's go, man. One more yet, man.
Listen. I feel bad for you Falcons fans,
bro.
man.
Y'all Trae Young.
Listen. I feel bad for y'all Falcons fans, man, because Tom
Stop
Brady
it.
did y'all so dirty.
I'm out.
Y'all haven't
Oh, it's been fun.
Y'all haven't
It's been nice.
recovered.
It's been great.
We took care of
We
business,
wrapping this
though.
up.
We took care of business,
Cut the cameras. I'm out.
The dirty birds have not.
Oh.
Yo.
Hey,
Shout
here we
out.
go.
No. We good. Last question, yo. What's
Yeah,
the money
that's crazy.
commandment that you live by?
Say one more
Meaning that, what's a money commandment that you live by? Which means something you do to make sure you keep money in your pocket.
Be a civilian.
Be a civilian. It's a few.
Yes.
It's really on some like, what's the twice as much as you make?
Yeah,
I be
know
doing that. I do 3 times though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
or whatever that little saying is. And then cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
When I get my big check, I put half to the side. That tax man, he pulling up at some point.
Hey, yeah. Oh God, nigga.
Tax man pulling up at some
Y'all
point.
ever been audited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yes,
ain't been
yes,
audited
I have.
yet.
Nigga.
I did. Yes.
You made it. You made it through.
Yeah. It wasn't my fault. But
Niggas
yeah,
all took me off.
It wasn't my fault. My accountant switched firms. He just never told me. So I'm saying waiting. So I just called him to find what's going on. And he's like, oh, I meant to tell you, I left the firm. I'm like, when was you gonna tell me? 3 days later, I got the in the mail.
Oh, them niggas got me bad. They got on the phone. Hey, nigga, we got you. They got on the phone with a deep voice.
Yo,
like,
they called me like,
we got us
they
one.
called me like that, but mine wasn't that. Mine was, don't ridicule me. My taxes, I was making so much money, I wasn't even thinking about the taxes.
That's how it always happens.
Right? So
Yeah,
I'm
niggas
thinking,
don't know that. You
So,
raised
so,
with
so I'm
that.
thinking, I'm like, yo, when I get this money, this big check, I'm just gonna pay them years, I'm gonna get my shit right. Before I could do that, when I first got to Rock Nation with Range, the motherfucking IRS called me. They said, yo, so you ran the parking? Yeah. We gonna take your house. I was like, what the hell?
They don't be playing.
How they play like that?
No, they
bro?
play crazy,
They
bro.
play crazy.
They was talking
If you don't come pay
insane.
these taxes, we gonna take your house. And I was like, yo,
They call them at the
New York
Rock
taxes
Nation
is
brunch.
insane too.
Huh?
The taxes up here is insane too.
Yeah.
For sure. It gotta be.
New York,
Yeah.
California, it's
Yeah.
really ridiculous. I think Hawaii, it's really
So
ridiculous.
J.I.D, tell them how they can find you.
All the social medias, J.I.D. SV, and my website, what's it called? JID.
Nigga don't even know his own website.
I don't know his fucking name.
Nigga don't even know his own website.
Y'all find it, bro. Niggas got all the information. Y'all the smartest niggas
As
on
long
earth.
as
They
he
can
gonna
find
pay his
shit.
taxes, he gonna be all right.
Come on.
Nah,
He
let's
gonna be
take
all
this
right.
nigga to Tim's Day.
We going to Tim's Day.
Day in Atlanta.
We sending him some Tims.
You got a
That's
question?
it.
You got a question? He
We
got one
sending
question
some
for you.
Tims.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, super thanks. Shout out to Anisha Jackson. Shout out to Jingle Baby for bringing us to this spot.
Vanity Lux, yo.
Vanity Lux, Diamond District, you heard. And BagFuel, like, subscribe, super thanks. And we out of here, you heard?
Salute, bless.